Hi y'all, it's me. I'm back as part of Diemond Dies design team. I am happy to be back and I will share my first project back with you in just a moment. First, I'd like you to know that Diemond Dies is having a sale for the month of February. If you spend $35 or more using the code SAVE14, you'll receive 14% off your entire purchase and shipping anywhere in the world, and that includes sale items too. So you're going to want to take advantage of the sale. It's a great time to get your dies. And the dies that you're looking at are created by Crafty Paws, who is Christina here on YouTube. She created these dies with Diemond Dies and asked that a portion of the sales be donated to no-kill animal shelters. So when you purchase the die, you'll be serving two purposes. You'll get a great product and you'll help a great cause. So with that said, let me show you the dies I used in my project and then I'll show the project. What you're looking at here are the four dies as I mentioned. This is called Bold Love. This is Inside Out Stitched Hearts. This is Sweet Kiss, and this is the Sending Love collection, which consists of those and the words. Beautiful dies, and they're really fun to work with. I also used from previous Diemond Dies dies. I used the bow die set, the baby onesie set, the nesting heart dies, the holly border, and the word set number 1. You'll find all of these dies at Diemond Dies. So now let me share my project with you. I also have a tiny tutorial on how I created this whole thing so that you can do some for yourself. So first I'll start with the Valentine ones. This is their little treat boxes that I created, and this one used the Bold Love sign, and then this came from the Sending Love set. I just used the XOXO. As you can see, this heart is the double stitched heart, which is the inside out stitched heart, and then that's really beautiful. And then this was created using the nesting heart dies. I used the smallest heart and cut out a bunch of hearts to create this handle that you see here in alternating color. So the box itself is separate, and then I cut 2 of the hearts, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. So this comes out. I'll just take this part out so you can see. There's a decent sized little box there, so you could use this for a sweet treat for your Valentine sweetie. So that's the first one I created. The next one is also a Valentine set, and it's using again the inside out stitched heart right there. I've used the smaller one here in the center. I used the Sweet Kiss children. I cut their bodies off and just used a portion of them, and I put a bow on her hair. This is actually cut from her. She has a leash with a little heart on it, so I just took that heart and added it there. This is from the word set 1 die right there, and then this one I freehand cut the size I needed around this heart here. The handle's just a strip of paper, and again I used the small nesting heart to put those hearts there, and this is the back. So that's the second one that I've created. Now I want you to remember that just because they're hearts and things, you don't have to just use them for Valentine's Day. They can be used for anything like a wedding. So this is the one I've created for the wedding. This came from this sweet, the Sending Love collection. I just took the word love and used it there out of some silver foil. These came from Elegant Embellishments store, and then I had this trim in my stash along with some little lace there. This is where I used the holly border die, as you can see there. I don't know if you can tell, but I glued on bling between each piece of the holly for the handle. This is really pretty for a wedding or a bridal shower perhaps, so that can be used in that way. And then finally, the last one to give you an idea is the baby shower one, and this is the baby onesie die. I used the inside out stitched heart, added a doily. This is where I used the bow die. I used the smallest one. This is just a sticker, and then on this one the paper happened to have a measuring tape, so I used that and then cut some little images to glue the handles on there. So they're really sweet, really cute, and quick to make. If you had to mass produce these for any reason, it would be easy to do so. Let me scoot these aside for a second, and then I'll show you how I did that really quickly. So the first thing you need to do is take the inside out stitched heart, the largest one, which is this one here. It's the largest of the 3, and you're going to go ahead and cut out 2 of those. If you're using double-sided paper, as I did with this one, no, not this one, this one. I used double-sided paper. You only need to cut to 2 hearts. For this one, however, it was single-sided paper, so I needed to cut 4 so that the backs would not be white. So that's just an option for you. So you're going to cut, let's just say 2 of those. And then you need to cut another piece for the box that needs to measure 4.5 by 6 1/4. So 4.5 by 6 1/4. Then you're going to put this on your scoreboard, and you're going to score it at 1 1/4 inch. And I flipped the paper and scored at 1 1/4 inch again. I do that because it's easier to give you the measurements that way than to say 5/8 and all that other things. So 1 1/4, 1 1/4. Then you're going to put it on your scoreboard this way. You're going to score it at 2.5, and again flip the paper and 2.5. So then you're going to have these lines on there. I don't know how well they're showing on camera. I can't really see them myself. Anyhow, so you're going to go ahead and then you're going to fold on all the score lines just to make sure that they're all nice and scored well. You can use your bone folder, of course. Okay, then these 2 little sections that are here, I have the cut line right here, so we're going to cut that up to that mark there on both sides of this. So there and here. And then I'm going to just sliver off these corners here. You see how I have that kind of angled line? Just going to cut a sliver off there so that that makes those nicer when you tuck them in. And do the same thing on this side. Cut the slivers off right there. And then you're going to go ahead and remove your double-sided tape, which I pre-applied just to save time for this purpose of the video. Take that off. That. And then you're going to bend this up. So I'm going to fold it up so you can see how it comes together. You're going to fold it this way. So this one's going to go overlap on that piece there. So now you have that. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. Overlap this piece here. And I'm not doing this as carefully as I should because I'm trying to rush for the video. So now you've got that section there. Then you take this one and you're going to peel off this tape right here. You're going to fold up and line that up and do a better job than I am. As I said, I'm just, oh, see what I mean? I'm not even doing a good job. When you do it slow, it'll all come together nicely. And then you do the same for this side here. You just adhere it, and that'll create that little box that goes between the hearts. Now for the heart itself, you're going to lay it on your scoreboard with this to the left edge, and you're going to score it at 3.5 inches, both hearts. Then you're going to just take these hearts and you're going to flip your box over, that's the non-opening side, and you're going to glue that into place, right like that. And I used hot glue, so just hot glue it on. And then you're going to take the second heart and do the same thing. And then once you open this, you can put some glue here and attach it, glue here and attach it. And that's basically how it goes. You just add the handle to it, and you can make the handle out of ribbon, out of anything. I used paper for my samples, but you're welcome to do anything you'd like. It's just to give you the prompts so you know where to start and where to go. So there you go, are my projects for Diemond Dies for this time. And be sure to shop at the links below, and you won't be disappointed. The dies are fabulous. Have a good time, and until next time, do what makes you happy. Bye for now.